So according to the director of this movie, he's hoping for more, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but in most cases it's probably a bad thing. So Hollywood continues to make cartoons and anime into live action, and not only are they taking Disney movies and anime movies, now they're taking children's TV shows, and the first one up is Dora. This is it, guys, we're in the darkest timeline. So the story of this live action Dora movie is that there's this lost city of gold where Dora's parents go missing when they're looking for it. She gets kidnapped along with some friends, and they get sent to the jungle, the same jungle that her parents are in, so they're off to find her parents. Now one thing I got from Dora in the Golden Temple trailer was that this movie was going to be a parody of Dora than an actual live action adaptation of Dora, and after watching this weird mess, I was actually right. I was on point. This movie is self-aware of its source material and never really takes a break from jabbing at the funny things they do in the actual cartoon and making it into live action, like the swiper wearing a mask or Dora talking to the camera like in the cartoon where she's talking to the kids. This movie definitely knows that it's weird, and it honestly just never stops making that point. And surprisingly, this was the actual good thing about the movie. There is some actual good in a live-action Dora movie. I thought I would never say that in my whole life, but here we are. The darkest timeline, guys, the darkest timeline. And I think that's why this movie isn't total garbage. This Dora movie is more of a caricature of the cartoon version of Dora than an actual live-action adaptation of the Dora cartoon. Now, one thing that I kept going through this whole movie was that how much therapy this character needs, because there's some weird stuff that happens in this movie. Like, when I say weird, there is some weird stuff. For instance, Boots actually talks in this movie, and you would think, okay, maybe it's gonna be the voice from the cartoon, or maybe they're gonna hire a different voice actor. No, it's a deep, manly voice, and I'm talking manly, like burly manly, like beard lumberjack manly voice coming from Boots, and it's weird. It's just weird. This movie also doesn't know if it wants to be a live action movie or a cartoon. There are some cartoon moments in this movie, and then there are some live action, okay, that would probably happen in real life moments too. I don't really think it knows what it wants or what it wants to be. I think honestly, this is just a joke of a movie. It's just weird. This shouldn't have happened. I hope we don't get any more. But that's really where the positive ends. The CGI on Swiper and Boots were just horrible. I'm talking video game horrible, like back on the PS3 and the PS2, the cutscene specifically. Not to mention the acting, which, let's be honest, that wasn't going to be good in the first place with the people they got. But it just wasn't the best. And they tried to do this forced relationship between these two characters too, and that didn't work either with Diago and whatever the other character's name was. I forgot her name. She's not even part of the cartoon, and I don't think anyone's going to remember her name at all. But they tried to do this forced romance between these two, and it just doesn't work. A lot of stuff in this movie just does not work. This movie is just a mess. It's just a mess. I think overall, Dora the Explorer is just a weird movie that you should probably stay far, far away from. I braved and took the hit for you guys, so you guys didn't have to. It is very weird. Honestly, if you're going with your children, you honestly shouldn't take it with them for that reason either, because this is nothing like the cartoon at all. If anything, it's a parody of the cartoon. You should stay far away from this. Everyone just stay very, very far away from this. But if you have already seen it or are going to be forced to see it, like I forced my friend to see it because I didn't want to go alone, honestly, tell me in the comment section below what you thought of it. Do you think it was as bad as I thought it was, or maybe you thought it was good? Maybe you enjoyed it somehow. I don't know how, but you did, maybe. So tell me in the comment section below, and for more reviews, subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoyed this video, dislike if you didn't, and tell me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.